Hi, welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2016 Mercedes C350 plug-in hybrid. This is the Sport Edition and a gorgeous car. I'm going to take you for a spin in it now, show you the bits I like about it, try and walk you through it, let you see what it really is. Other than that, I'm going to put a link in the video's description if you find it on YouTube or something. That'll take you directly to the ad. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe, as every car we have, we try and make a video like this for. And finally, I just want to put the price here as to what you can finance the car for, from, through us, should you choose to. Here we are out driving the C350, and there's not a whole lot more I can really say about these things. If you've watched our previous videos, they're just beautiful. It's a lovely, relaxing, quiet place to be. It does everything well. Massively elastic in how they can perform. As we're here now, we're trundling along on a really bad road. I have the suspension set in comfort. We've no engine on, and we're just dawdling along as an electric car, just doing our thing in hybrid. I don't have it set to be electric fully. I have it set as a hybrid, and most of the time it will work as an electric car in the city when it's got battery. Other than that, then I can switch the modes in this car, so we can go all the way from eco, comfort, sport, and then into sport plus. And that's when everything changes in these things. Suddenly this car becomes a very different animal. It goes from being the super docile, really easy to drive around town, comfortable sort of limousine type thing, to a really quick performance-based sports car. It hunkers down by about an inch on the suspension, stiffens everything up, and suddenly you've access to 293 brake horsepower and over 600 pounds-feet of torque, which is a mental amount of torque. If you know, if you're into your fast cars, you'll understand that. Years ago, big V8s couldn't make that, Like, it's kind of mad that we're living in the. I love this stuff. I'm an absolute convert. I know people, it's not, I say it all the time, but I haven't jumped on the bandwagon. I joined the band. We own the company. We get to choose what we can sell. We can, that's why we're not a main dealer. It's because we can sort of move with what's what. We have made the decision to come into hybrid and plug-in hybrid about 2 years ago, and I would never regret the decision we made. The stuff is so good in terms of reliability, performance, invigorating me again into loving what I do. I love this stuff. This is great. Like, I'm a car enthusiast, and I thoroughly enjoy this stuff. Like, I really enjoy this stuff. I look forward to coming to work. I can't wait to see what the next one we got is. Take them out for a spin, do these videos. It's so easy. And just because the stuff is just so good. Like, it's so amazing. Like, to go back, say, 15, 20 years, if you had a really economical car and it wasn't a diesel, because the early diesels were quite hateful things, they were awful. But if you had a really economical thing, it was this light tin can Nissan Micra with no sound deadening, no anything in it to try and make it super light for fuel efficiency, and it couldn't get out of its own way in terms of acceleration or performance. Then if you had a high performance car like an M3 or something, which I had loads of, they were excellently good, like really, really good, but they didn't like this sort of low speed driving, and they guzzled fuel. Where these things, at the press of a button, give you both of those things. There's no compromise in them. They're fantastic things. The fuel economy figures, the official figures, are bananas. Like, if you plug it in when it needs to, keep it in hybrid, Mercedes claim over 100 mpg in these things. I can believe it if you're in a position to plug it in all the time and stuff. Anecdotally, a man commented on one of our videos, didn't sell him the car, he's a guy in the UK. He did 1,041 miles for £81. And again, I have to go back to the point that he wasn't doing it in a Nissan Micra. He's doing it in a proper executive saloon with huge performance and super comfort and economy, blah, blah, blah. And just the place, it's just this lovely thing. The dash layout's beautiful. We've all the stuff we would expect. We've reverse camera, sat nav, full Bluetooth phone connectivity, so that allows you to play anything. But there's details everywhere, like electric, this is real aluminium, and it's all bezeled, it's nicely brushed. The little switch in for the heated seats, that's real aluminium. That's the stuff I love about cars like this. It's like an experience all of its own. And for me now, with kids and all that kind of stuff, sort of 10 or 15 minutes I get alone in something like this to myself, it's priceless. Like, and it's worth any amount of money to me, because it's just this lovely, zen, tranquil experience. I love it. Anyway, I'll stop talking about the car, because I really can't do too much of that. And you start to come off as disingenuous, but I hope I don't, because I truly love this stuff. I'll just move on to us in these sort of odd times. We can do everything remotely, so you can apply for finance online with us. Everything can be done literally online, click and collect. And that's why we make these videos, really, just to show you in more detail what this car really is, and hopefully show you more detail, that kind of stuff that you can't airbrush or whatever in a photograph. You see real video of it, and it's 4K video, so you can really get into it and examine it. Other than that, our company, we were one of the first ever second-hand dealers to be SIMI, and now we're an AA approved dealer, which is the big feather in our cap, in my opinion. And the AA approval allows us to offer up to 2 years of AA warranty, basically, on any of our stuff. Nationwide, it will work anywhere in the country. They repair you there, they loan you a car, all that kind of stuff. So a really good old setup. And it's not roadside assistance, it's actual warranty. So yeah, with that in mind, I'm going to wrap the video up there. And I just want to say thanks for watching. We do appreciate you taking the time to do it. Hopefully it showed you the type of people we are, the type of car it is, the type of business we're running. Gave you a bit more insight before you sort of decided to do something online, which I know can be quite nerve-wracking. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and thanks again, and hopefully it makes your decision to come and see us easier. So hopefully we get to see you soon.